Good afternoon, just about now. Welcome back to live shopping for your final hour on Saturday. And I'm a bit sad now because we've got to say goodbye to you all after this hour, but I'm staying, going to do the book note this afternoon. Well excited. Tattered Lace's birthday, don't you know? If you've only just joined us, where have you been? We've had a really busy morning. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, your continued support means the absolute world to us here at Highlight Crafts. And you're constantly liking and sharing our Facebook posts now, which we appreciate. Please keep doing that because the bigger we build this community, the more products we can bring you, the more suppliers we can bring you, the better deals we can bring you. So let's keep it going. I've got a fabulous team for this hour. We've got Jane on cameras.
Oh.
We've got our Sophie. Now she's sat down. She's all right now. She's sat down after that. Somebody wanted her to rework all the charisma for Tattered Lace. She nearly fell off a stool. It was very funny. I know, right? Yes, you can imagine. That's why she nearly went like that and under the noticing. And we've got Corinne ready and waiting to do some demos for you as well. But what we're bringing you in this hour is a roundup of everything we brought you this morning, plus some bling. Have a look at these. How wonderful is this? Imagine taking that frame and popping one of these inside the initial, like an illuminated letter. Now, David was laughing at me the other day because you really can't see the quality of these through the screen, but they are wonderful. I said, they're not like Blackpool tat, are they? And he was like, no, Melanie, they're not. He has this wonderful vocabulary of words, and I'm just like, these are fabulous. Look at this. And pick up the letter M. Actually, well, yeah, we will, because it's one of the bigger letters. So they're adhesive backed. They're on a foam, so they've got dimension. The pearls are lovely, and every single one of them is immaculate. It's not like, you know, you've got an odd wonky one here. But the diamantes around the outside edge are rainbow. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's a real shame because the camera doesn't do them justice. And it's nobody's fault, it's just the product. But look at those. Those with this would look absolutely tremendous. Right, I'm going to introduce you to how you shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. Then we're going to go through everything that we've had. We've got the pearl setter back in stock. We've also got, I'm going to show you this first. We've got the pearl setter back in stock. We've got these back in stock. Yes, your little mini ones that sold out. I don't even know how to get in the packaging because I don't like showing you stuff in cellophane. I'm opening it, Sam. She's not here. What am I talking to? She's not here. I've just had Sam sat behind me and she's not there. Look at those. How beautiful will they be with your tattered lace? How incredible are that? Look at the teeny tiny ones for your shaker cards. They're great, aren't they? Right, we've got those back in stock. We've got something new. Now, Katie said to me yesterday, how many of these would you like in a set? Now, you use your hot glue gun or your pin flare glue gel in the middle of your flowers and drop those on. They're so tiny. Look, they're like the dance. Can you see them dancing at the top? Look. I just have these because every time you shake them, they want to jump around. Honestly, they're kidding me. I'm like 5 again now. Look at that. Watch.
It's like a fidget toy, isn't it?
Look, they just bounce up. How cool is that? But those in the centre of those flowers, because you can change the colours with your metallic in my craft studio, you're going to get 5 sets of those for $8.99. Right, you need those in your baskets right now. Shop bead, $8.99. They're going to be amazing in there. Right. Let me introduce you to live shopping, tell you what it's all about, then we can get stuck in for you. So here at Highlight Crafts, we come in here 6 days out of 7 and we live craft with you. And it's fabulous and we love it. And we're very privileged to do what we love and love what we do. And also very privileged for you to invite us into your homes every day. We just have a lot of fun. Everyone that comes behind this counter has a lot of experience in craft. We try and inspire you. You're part of the family now. So now we've got you, we don't let you go. But we also have a lot of fun. We're not like ruled and governed like we used to be on TV. And we also don't send you away from a visual channel to shop. because you can literally shop while you watch with us here at Highlight Crafts. Keep spreading the word for us, because we really do appreciate that as well. So if you prefer to watch us on a TV screen, you can find us on YouTube. If you'd like shopping on social media, you can shop on Facebook and Instagram and watch at the same time. Or if you're a website person, you can do that on highlightcrafts.com and shop and watch at the same time on there. Now then, if you're going to watch us on Facebook or Instagram, to shop, you need what we call a shop code. So each product that we come to today, you will have, for example, for the dies and the artwork, shop bundle. You type that into the comments underneath the video, and that will put that product into a basket for you, okay? Then it will send you a direct message that contains a link. That link will then take you to our website where you log into your account, so you get your club members benefits, extra discount, loyalty points back, and on a basket spend over £35 or over after your discounts, free postage, and then you check out your baskets, because the sooner you check out on Monday morning, in fact, half the warehouse team are in there now today. Our Sam's in, Amy's in. She can bring us, Amy's on the sticker machine. I know exactly what Amy's doing right now. So make sure that you're checking out your baskets. If you would prefer to shop with us directly on the website, when you go to that show, all the products will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You just select the ones you want to buy. They go into a purple shopping bag at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that bag, and that will take you through that process. So couldn't be easier. Great, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go through the new product that we've got on here that we haven't seen this morning, and then we're going to do a recap. But before I do that, please type the word lace into the comments, because we're going to give away some points at the end of the show. Please also type the word gift, and you will receive this for free. It's not a gift with purchase, so you don't even have to buy anything to get you this. Just type the word gift. This will automatically be added then to a basket for you, and then when you go to check out, the price at the side of it will say 0.00 favourite price. Just type the word gift, that will get you that. And any physical product that you buy from us today, you will get one of these inside. If it's all digital, it won't arrive, because then we've got to pick and pack this and post it out. But if you're buying a physical product, so you're getting a parcel delivered to your front door, this will be in it, because we're celebrating Tattered Lace's birthday. How exciting is that? I remember being in the studios with Stephanie and Nancy on that first day when Stephanie launched Tattered Lace, and it was the biggest and fastest selling show over Ideal World and Create and Craft in the history of the channel, because you'd never seen anything like it. It was tremendous. And the work that went on behind the scenes to enable you to not only cut such detailed dies, but to be able to get them out of the die is extraordinary. And it stood the test of time. And what's lovely about the upgrade that we're giving Tattered Lace in 2026 is all your previous Tattered Lace dies now can come out of the cupboard and be completely transformed with new artwork. Right, we're going to talk about these. David would say the other day, you get the full alphabet. Didn't make me laugh. Imagine these on a t-shirt with the iron-on transfers that we did that just says bride on the front, on a dressing gown, things like that, just for a bit of fun. But these will accentuate all of your other things. I like it when you get something that's really elegant and they've just got an initial in it, like an illuminated letter. You can do those with these. Now, I'm going to admit it now, stuff like this, I'm a proper snob about. Some of it can look really tacky and plasticky. This is completely the other end of the spectrum. These are gorgeous. So you've got your pearls all set onto a foam with an adhesive back that you just peel the backing off. The detail in the diamante is immaculate. There isn't a single one that's wonky. They're all in a straight line. They've got this beautiful rainbow texture to rainbow colour to them, the finish to them. They are gorgeous. Now, $19.99 is going to get you the full alphabet, which means that you're paying way less than £1 each before you discount. If you're somebody that's like me and going, yeah, no, it's a bit like, these, seriously, guys, beautiful quality. When you get these home and you see the sparkle, you'll be glad you bought them. Shop Alphabet, $19.99 will get you those. Wonderful, aren't they? Right, now then, we also have a little set for you here, and I'm going to take it out of the package, then you can actually see what you're buying. You're going to get a little case with all your different rhinestones inside here. So you've got a set of clear in there. Now, if you want to do different colours, just use an alcohol marker over the top. It will colour them. And then you've got all your different coloured ones in there. You then get a double-ended sticky pickup tool. I love these things. They make life so much easier. So you've got a wide one on one end and a narrower pickup tool on the other end. Just make sure that when you put them on, you clip them back in, because glitter will just go whoop onto them. And if you get that and it's not sticky, just wash it under the tap. It'll reinvigorate it. So you've got that. You've then also got, this is really clever, this. You've got some little super glue in here. Now you get 5mm. That little top that looks like a crown, does look like a little crown, doesn't it? It's like a chess piece. You take that off, you twist it off, turn it over so that little nozzle at the end goes back in to the nozzle on the glue, and it seals it, keeps it shut. Shop Sparkle is going to get you all of that, plus a pair of tweezers, and they're nice fine tweezers as well. Shop Sparkle, $21.99 will get you that. Fabulous. Now then, let's have a look at this pearl setter. This is really cool. It's really clever. So you're going to get this. Stephanie was doing this all over her apron the other day. In your kit, you're going to get this tool. So it's spring-loaded. So look how easy it is. I'm right-handed and I can do that with one finger on my left hand. You then get a little Allen key, and you also get these different heads that take the different sizes of pearls. Now, these will go through your fabrics, all right? It doesn't have to be a really, really thick fabric. You want like an average thickness of like a cotton poplin, something like that. You put the pearl into here, so you leave this little piece on like that. The silicone stays on there. You put your pearl inside, so it sits into that slight recess. That then interchanges, so they just unscrew like that. So your pearl, it's a nice deep thread as well, that, look, your pearl just drops in there. And then you also have in here, this is open, brilliant, you get these little metal clips. Now one of them, it's like a split pin, if you like, but tiny. I just grab the tweezers and then I can hold it so that you can see it at home. Can you see it's got like little prongs on it? It's really tiny. And it's got 3 little prongs on there. That sits in there like that. Your pearl goes into the top. You press your handle down and it sets your pearl. It couldn't be easier to use. Then you're also going to get the tray with all the different sizes of pearls in as well. So you're getting a tool. You're not going to have to replace the tool. You'll buy more pearls. We're looking at stocking those for you as well. But you've got the one that comes in it. You're getting 5 of the different head sizes in total. And your little Allen key. And your box of pearls. And the little, yeah, they are like pins in the back. And you also get a pencil case so you can decorate them up as well. That, if you did bride in those with your pearls, would look lovely, wouldn't it? Really pretty. So if you want that, I would see now, think about when you go out and buy yourself a new jumper. If you buy one with pearls on, it's much more expensive than if you buy a plain one. Do it yourself, right? We're crafters, we're creative. Go and do it yourself. Just buy basic jumpers and embellish them up in your style. How cool is that? So if you would like that, $39.99 will get you that before your discount. All your accessories, all in a little bag, will come to you. Shop Pearl and you get the free cosmetic bag with it. Right, that's that one. Now then, if you just want a variety of flat back pearls, these are great. You've got thousands in here. Look at the teeny, teeny, tiny ones in the middle. They're wonderful in shaker cards. They really are good. And then you've got all the different ones. Now, we also have on the website some super glue with some really weird looking applicators. They look like Edward Scissorhands. They're really long and really fine, and they will be perfect for doing this. Don't try and put the glue on the back of the pearl. Put the glue on the project and then put the pearl on top. Otherwise, they'll be flicking all over the place. But these are great. Just make sure that you open them the right way up, because you don't want them all over your floor, because that would be a nightmare. Shop flat, $8.99 will get you those, and these will go beautifully. So come with me, Jane, look at the colourway of that. Look how beautifully that colour works, and it needed to be the right colour. How phenomenal is that? Just a few in the centre. These in the middle of your Sospeso flowers would look beautiful. So think about all the other crafts that you've got that need something to just embellish. Those are for you, and you get the tray that you're going to keep afterwards. Shop flat, $8.99. That's a bargain and a half. You need to get that one in your basket. We also have these. Yeah, I could play with these all day. I know, I'm a kid. I like being a kid. Look at all those. Look how they jump. Oh, it's a static. Look. I love things like this. Shop bead, $8.99 will get you those. If you like making your smaller shaker cards, those are going to be brilliant. Or again, a blob of hot glue, just sprinkle on them on top, and they will literally look like the tiny beads of pollen that you find right in the centre of some flowers. They're great. Right, I'm going to come back to this in a little while, but I want to talk to you about what we've had on today. So, if you are a die cutter, we have been bringing you a brand new collection of Tattered Lace. There is a delayed dispatch for a good reason. First of all, it's stuck in customs. Of course it is, honestly. But it's also Chinese New Year, so it's been a little bit delayed. We were really, really hoping it would arrive. It will be dispatched from the 6th of March, but it means that you can pre-order your dies and make sure that you get them. Because last time when we launched the first brand new collection, it went in an hour. So this is a way of you making sure that you get your set. We don't have a lot left. What's our stock update, Sophie, now on the dies?
On the dies? Oh, give me a
Can
minute.
you work it out? She'll work it out for you.
Yes.
But we haven't got a lot left. And we brought a lot more stock in than we did last time. I know. Your owl. Meet Twilight Sentinel. What a wonderful name. It looks like somebody has sat for hours and hand cut it from paper. The artwork is stunning. And then we've just wrapped it in lace. Isn't he incredible? He looks amazing flat. Look at him dimensional. 70% of the dies. If you want to secure yours, type shop bundle into the comments now and make sure you check out your baskets at the end of this hour, because people are going to watch repeats. Is it repeats going out this afternoon, Jane?
This afternoon, yes, going out this afternoon, and then the 8 AM show is going out tomorrow at 5 PM as well.
Okay, so tonight and tomorrow. We will also get a lot of our American friends watching overnight as well. So if they come in and you haven't checked your basket out and you haven't paid for your product, they can come in and take it out. I don't want to scaremonger you. That's not what we're doing. I'm just making sure that you don't miss out on something that you want, because I know how frustrating that is. Your little florals in here, your lace and bloom. Look how you can take a die that will cut all of those out in one pass and make something really, really beautiful with it. These would be perfect if you're going to a wedding and you give the bride a horseshoe and it's all decoupaged up in these. That's something she'll never throw away. That will go into a memory box, and her great-great-great-grandchildren will bring it out and go, have a story behind it. I've got goosebumps. That's fabulous. Then you've got your heart. Now remember, in Micro Studio, you can change all of these or change all the colourways. I would be tempted to take that heart and put a little jump ring in it so it looks like it's hanging. These in resin, right?
Yeah.
Resin coasters, book
Trays.
covers, trays, clocks, all of that. Amazing, right? So that's your heart, heirloom heart. These are your matte layers that you're also going to get with it. I love that. That's like a shield. That can then be used for a man's card. Look at that. It's like something out of Marvel, isn't it? Brilliant, right? So you've got that. And then you've got this set. This is your petal and thread. Incredible, aren't they? That is your card shape. It's your wedding invitation. It's your place setting. It's your order of service. It's all of that. Oh, it's just beautiful. Anniversary, birthday, any celebration. How wonderful are these? Aren't they incredible? Shop Bundle is going to get you all of these now. Brand new launch, $69.99 before your discount. Then you'll get your points back. I don't think any of our tiers would bring your discount down enough for you to have to pay postage. So you'll get free postage as well. Just a great opportunity to get this. Down from $117.93 to $69.99. So you've already got a tremendous saving on this. And then we're bringing you a set of nesting shapes with the little stitch detail around the edge. Now, if you're somebody that likes the look of faux stitching, but you're not very good with the pen, you can go into these with probably a 0.1 fine liner and just go into those little lines and it will look like you've hand drawn it. It'll look brilliant. So you're getting all your hearts in there as well from that size. These as easels would look tremendous too because you've got heart dies in, shape dies in there too. So all of that, plus, we're not finished yet, you're also going to get all of this artwork. So we've done it in different colourways for you. You've got it in pink, you've got it in the beautiful blue, you've got it in more of a creamy vanilla, and then you've got it in a very beautiful ivory. So you're getting 4 different colourways in this as well. So you're getting all of that, and then into your florals with your seam building. You can change the colours on all of these. How exciting is this? Got like mother of pearl, don't they? They're gorgeous. And then you've got all of these. You've got your foliage so you can build as well. You've then got your digi-stamps. I mean, look at the detail on that. That's absolutely stunning. What I would be tempted to do with some of these is print these onto the vellum. So make them bigger, print them on vellum, and go behind them with your pens. They would look gorgeous. So you've got all of those. Or print this on your vellum and then put that over the top. You're going to get all of these. They literally look like lace. You get your overlays in there as well, just tremendous. You're then going to get all your reflections. And then, or charisma, as it is for Tattered Lace. And then you've got some of the most beautiful background papers. They look like you've gone into a French chateau or a stately home and taken photographs of some of the walls and the wallpaper in there and digitised it to bring you artwork. How exquisite is this? So you've got this as well, all for your $69.99 and in that wonderful blue as well. That's the paper, actually, or one of the papers. Is it this one? Might be a different one. Very similar to what I used in the frame that's up there. So now you can take it and make it home decor as well. Gorgeous, aren't they? And you can make and sell. In fact, Stephanie even allows you, and I think she's probably the only person in the industry, I've never known anybody else allow you to do this. You can die cut them and sell the die cuts. There you go. Right, if you want that bundle with your dies, it's shop download and it's no it's not. It's shop bundle and it's $69.99 before your discount. Then you'll get your discount off, you'll get your points back and you won't pay postage either. Right, SVGs. Yes, please. Want to make an owl that big? Or A3 if you've got a 12 by 24 inch mat. How cool is that? Use the acetate trick. Just went in and drew at different levels. So I did one, scanned it in, cut that bit out, wiped the acetate clean, redrew it. Brilliant. Now, I want to talk to you seriously about this because this is incredible value for money. You're going to get all the artwork that I've just shown you But for £24.99, you're also going to get your outside edge. All right, so we're going to take this nice and slowly. I'm going to break it right down for you. You're going to get your outside edge. You then have a brand new set of nesting shapes. You've then got all your reflections, your reverse reflections. So if you want those butterflies spinning in the middle of your card, you can do that because you'll have your reflections and your reverse reflections. You're then going to get your detail cuts, which means that you can cut them, draw them, foil them, emboss them. The detail cut design also becomes your foiling design. So you can foil by lining up with the cross on your reflection with your Brother Starter Kit for your foiling on top of these. So you're adding your Scan and Cut is adding your metallic in for you. Amazing. Look at the detail lines in there. That's incredible. That's going to look amazing foiled. I'll try and get one done before Tuesday so I can show you that in the Scan and Cut shows. You've then got your butterfly, but you've got it in hundreds of different sizes. You would then go onto your heart. This gives you another set of nesting dies. You've got another die inside that, which gives you another one. Then you've got your artwork. We give it you in 3 different sizes to get you started, but you can resize as a print setting. You're then going to get all of your beautiful florals, again, in loads of different sizes. You can make them whatever size you want. Work with Micro Studio with it as well. You've got, I'm going to say 250 different sizes of that heart, just to keep you going for a bit. You could then use this. You get another outside edge, so another set of nesting dies, another one with the outline die, all of that foil detail, that beautiful almost like a mandala inside there. Then you're also going to get your Twilight Sentinel, and you can build that up as much or as little as you want. Shop download, £24.99. Good, right? You imagine going out and buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of nesting shapes for £24.99 before all the other things that come with it. These on vellum, embossed, exquisite. Shop download, £24.99. Now then, we also brought you this. Now this is super special. This is absolutely fabulous. Whether you love your Micro Studio and you just want to use it in there, or whether you're going to use it in conjunction with your Scan and Cut, because we know that if we bring something up on the screen, we can turn it black in Micro Studio, scan it in, and it will give us the outline for the shapes that we don't have as SVGs for £19.99. And you can scale it up and down. So you're going to get all of those. Then you're going to get all of this incredible artwork that will give you your backgrounds. Print these on your rice papers, print them on your printable acetates, put them on your vellums, print them onto your fabrics, your canvas fabric. We sell printable canvas on our website. Print it on your pure prints, on your sticker sheets, all of the above. Take a small element of it and tile it and make it into a different background. Change the colours into a rainbow of all those different tints, tones and shades that you can get. You've got all of these coming your way. How amazing is that? Now, if you've got a Scan and Cut and you use the acetate trick where you put the piece of acetate over, you could draw around the outline of some of these and create whole different looks and feels. I know, it's like you buy a Scan and Cut and this whole universe of creativity opens up. And when you think you're finished with that, I then take you into canvas and it just goes stratospheric. Honestly, 10 years in, still thinking of new things that you can do with this. Magic, in it? Now you could take that, die cutters can do this too. Shrink this down to the size that you want, find a circle or a die that works. You've then got an open frame. You're going to play with this, and this you're going to be playing with today. And there's no postage because it's digital. You've got all of these now then. Sospeso Trasparente, right? Those of you that bought those clear sheets the other day, get your rice paper, get these printed off on your rice paper, transfer them onto your Sospeso film, cut them out, and add even more dimension to your projects. How incredibly beautiful are these? Turn that black, you've got a brand new cutting file. More florals. Wonderful, right? You could just draw around the outside edge of that. That's another set of nesting shapes. Might be time to jump, to get off that fence, Jane. She looked straight in my eye then when I said that. Jump off the fence, scan and cut. Then come here for the education and get your SVGs, because we do some incredible ones. Look at these. Every single one of these frames, even down to the basic circle that has the little pearl just here and there. That will give you another set of nesting ones. And again, and another, and another, and another. I know I'm boring you, I'm driving you crazy, aren't I? But I need you to get this because it's $19.99. Why would you not? Look at these. Absolutely divine. Card shapes, apertures, frames, and then just to finish it all off for you, we've got some beautiful, beautiful background papers that aren't as decorative. You need that neutral. You need the place for the human eye to just have a break from all of that detail. That is exactly what this will do, and you can emboss them on Minecraft Studio. Absolutely exquisite. Shop artwork, $19.99 will get you that. Right, one more thing, then we're going to go to demo, and I'm going to let Corinne take over. Ready? I know, we had to do them, didn't we? Oh, we haven't got the fabric transfer. Oh, have they all gone?
We do have them on the show.
Do we?
Yeah.
Lovely. I'll go and grab those after. I'm going to move all my alphabets out the way. Resin decals. Yeah, we had to, didn't we? Highlight looks. Right, now then, Soph, I've mixed these up a bit. So you tell me, put it on the screen and I'll find it, darling.
Okay.
That is shop and then the word 1. You need to put the word in. It doesn't recognise numbers. These are on a 3 for 2. These in your resin, Jane.
I know.
Right.
Yep.
And your coasters. Placemats for your dinner table. Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
You could get, and then sublimate on. Oh,
Oh.
and don't. Honestly, I've got a shopping list that's
Yeah, same. Mine keeps
that's
growing.
higher and higher. But you know what? Can't take it with me, can we? Think about your glow forge. Think about cutting these out of wood. I know. Shop and then the word 2. So that's shop and the word 1. Shop and then the word 2 is going to get you the owls and the birds. How gorgeous are they? I know. Talk about exquisitely detailed and beautiful. There's nobody can touch Tattered Lace for things like this. They're extraordinary, aren't they? I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it? That's shop and then the word 2. Shop and then the word 3, I think, gets you your little florals, which is this one.
It's the next one.
Give me a clue, love. This is the next one.
Yeah, the next. That one. Sorry.
Like, what next one? They're not in order. Shop and then the word 3 gets you your florals and your foliage. How gorgeous are these? 3 for 2. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to give Sam a minute though, and Amy. I'm going to let them print all yours first, and then I'll go in and go, right, I want 3 of each, please, because these are just... Imagine these on a headboard, a wooden headboard above a bed. You could decorate a whole bedroom, chest of drawers, bedside tables, wardrobe fronts. Just reinvigorate it all. Shop and then the word 3 will get you those, and they're robust enough to go on Formula 1 cars. They'll be robust enough to go on furniture. Just make sure when you're putting them down, because they'll stay. Next one is shop and then the word 4 is going to get you your incredibly beautiful dragonflies. The detail on the wings is incredible. And the antenna, and it will all come off onto your projects. Shop and then the word 4 will get you those. Shop and then the word 5 is going to get you your florals. Oh, it's great. I mean, they literally look like you could pick them off the page, don't they? But they're flat. That's the quality of the artwork that we're producing here at Highlight Crafts. Stunning, isn't it? Down to the teeny, 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 tiny ones. That is shop and then the word 5. And then shop and then the word 6 will get you your florals. Gorgeous, aren't they? Right, Corinne, over to you.
Right.
And
Okay.
I need to tell you 30% of the flat pearls, gone. 30% of the beads, gone. 10% of the alphabet, gone. Rhinestone starter kit, right. Sorry, Corinne, I need another minute. I need you to see this because this is flying. So you're going to get the box. You'll have seen our Amanda demonstrate this. There's probably stuff on YouTube for it as well. You've got your storage box, which you could decorate with your decals. Right. You're also going to get the actual hot rhinestone tool itself and the different tips for the different sizes of rhinestones. You then also get 2 cases of your different sizes of rhinestones, and they are numbered to the size in there. You're then going to get the little stand for the tool so it doesn't burn the varnish off your dining room table. Done that before. It's UK only because of the plug. You're also going to get all of these heads in there, some little flat back diamantes to start you off, a pair of tweezers. You even get 2 pencils and a pencil sharpener and a little brush to clean all the heads on your rhinestone tool. $24.99. That's bonkers. And you Hotfix rhinestones. Put them on. So pearls on your jumpers, rhinestones now. I know. Down from $42.98 to $24.99. 15% of that's already allocated. Not surprised. Pop that in your basket. Right, Corinne, over to you.
Okay, right. I don't know if you remember, but I took this bag from Stephanie when she was doing the vinyl transfer heat one earlier, and I said this would look beautiful with the pearl setter. So as Mel has explained to you, you're going to get your pearl setter. You're going to get your pearls in 4, 5, 6, 8 and 10 mil. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 8 and 10 mil, and you're also going to get all of your little clasps at the bottom there. So it's really, really easy to do. One of the easiest ways is to sort of do it in reverse. Right, yeah, that one works. So that is 1, 2, 3, the third one. I think it's that one. If you're not sure which size, you pop it, you just pop the setter into those, and if it grips it, you know it's the right size. I'll just show you. If you go with one that's too big, if I went with this one, and you pop it in, it'll just fall out. So you know you're not in the right one. You're in the right one when it grabs the pearl and holds it. Yep, so that's when you know you're in the right one. So that then just screws into here. So you'd probably think to yourself, right, that's the 4, 5, 6 mil. And you probably think, okay, I'll do all my 6 mils first and then I'll change the head. But it takes seconds. You're going to grab one of the little clasps. And as Mel showed you, they're a type of split pin, just a bit like a split pin. So use the tweezers that you're going to get, hold it pin side up, put it into there. I've got that pin side up. And what I love about this is I can get to that one, but I can also get to that one, look, because I can just scrundle up, that's a good word, that, isn't it? Scrundle up my fabric if I need to. So I can scrundle up my fabric to there, and then pop it over, and then just give it a good squeeze. You feel, I think I felt that go then. I think I'm pretty certain that's gone.
It doesn't click, so it doesn't feel like, and then it will put the pearl pulls. So if you're thinking, because when I first did it, I was like, has that worked? Has it not?
Yeah.
Just trust the machine will do the job. And then on the inside, it flattens the pins, but it doesn't click. So if you keep pressing and pressing and pressing, all you're doing is pushing that pearl further into that silicone. Yeah. So don't expect to click because there isn't one. It threw me a little bit off when I first tried it.
So did you see when I did that then, what I actually did was I put my pearl in there and picked it up because it's already in. You can do that before I put my pin in. And then we can take it back. I've just lifted up the handle slightly so I can slide the fabric under. Pop it back to there.
Squeeze.
I heard that click.
And let it go. That's it. And then you'll pull it up. There you go. Look at that. How
and they
fabulous
are
is this?
really robust. I was thinking, oh no. So I pull in on them and they hold really, really firmly. But doesn't that just elevate it? So I could then, I'll do a couple more. What I'll do is unscrew. And then I'm going to go to the smallest one, grab one of the smallest pearls. It's in there, look. and put it in. Screw it in. It's so quick. There we are. Oops, nearly forgot. Put in the bit. There's no commitment to any part of it. You know, you can change your mind, change where you're going to put them at any point until that point when you go squeeze down. That one did make a nice little clunk. I pushed that quite a long way in. There we are. And look at that. Even the small ones. And you don't have to think, oh, I'm using a large pearl, I need a large backing. It's the same backing. Oh, I never showed you. And look, that's all you see on the back. That nice, neat, tiny little silver dots. Aren't they lovely? Really, really elevates that to the next level. Love that. And if you do put it on your jumpers, totally washable. Not a problem at all. So I could work on that, but I've got lots to show you. So we're going to stop there. And you got a little bag with it as well, which is even better. So everything keeps nice and tidy. And I wanted to show you, I'm just whizzing through all the bits. I want to show you how you can mix and match your bits together. Now, I don't know about you. My name is such that I don't find personalised things with my name on. It just doesn't happen. I love having a name that, you know, I'm the only person with that name. That's, you know, that's the good side. The downside is, as a child, I never had the pencil case with my name on.
Neither did
I never, no.
My daughter's the same. She's got Corinne.
Yeah,
Yeah, now that
Yeah.
The place we found it is in France.
yeah, but then it might be
But then
spelt
it's spelled
different.
R, one R and two N's, which is her spelling.
All right, no, I'm 2 R's and 1 N. So I am a little bit of a magpie, and I do jump on things when I can personalise them. So I've got my Resin Lux decals, and imagine this is a much bigger piece of fabric, and I'm going to make it into something. I'm thinking, oops, I've just cut a bit, right, that bit hadn't burnished down, so all I do is go back in, and there you go, and it's back in now. I can make this in. This could be the side of a wash bag. It could be. It could be anything that you want it to be. I'm just pencil case. You know, makeup bag. It could be. Whatever you want, you know, you can be home decor. It could be onto a wooden item. It could be onto a gorgeous display plate. It could be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be fabric, but I'm just loving it because I can put this. I've restuck it back down. There you go. I put that on. So I've got that on, and this looks absolutely beautiful. And then I get my letter. And what I like about these is they're flexible. As Mel said to you earlier, they're backed onto foam. So that means they're not, I thought if they were rigid, I was expecting them to be hard plastic and then they'd crack. And then you would end up with pieces coming off. So all I would do is that these letters then fit perfectly in there. There we are. Isn't that gorgeous? So we could then pearl set, put a pearl in the centre of those. So we've combined all the elements that we wanted. So I can get my little pearl, because I went with the smallest, didn't I? I'm going to see if that one will pick up, I don't know. Pick that one up, yep, picked it up. That's the easiest way to pick them up. And then, pinged it, using those tweezers, drop that into there. And then I can be thinking about popping that into there. Just give that a squeeze, pull it down, and there we go. Now look at that. We've combined the transfers with the alphabet with the pearl setter. It all works so beautifully together. I'm just loving it. I just love how you can bring everything together. It just works so well, doesn't it, Mel? That everything has been coordinated beautifully.
Absolutely.
Now
that
we've missed something, so Mel's going to show you.
I want to show you the heat transfers that we've brought now. They sold out within minutes. These are now on an extended lead, the heirloom, to the end of next week, because we have to send all the files to the manufacturer who have to reset up the machines to be able to get them for you for next week. But these are exquisite. So if you do want to put these on cushion covers, you do want to add your pearls to your pieces of furniture and your home decor, maybe this is the way round it. I absolutely love these. Now, we've talked about sublimation already. To sublimate on cushions, they would have to have a high polyester content. When you're using an iron-on transfer, they can go on to any material, and you just use the heat that the level of heat that particular material will take. But these are stunning. I'm going to go, when I go home, I'm going to get half a dozen cream cushions, and I'm going to put these on each one because they are absolutely beautiful. So Shop Heirloom is going to get you, have we changed the code?
Yeah.
Right,
Because
that's
we've got
what's
heirloom on
confused
here,
me.
other
Right,
products.
Shop
Yeah,
Large.
sorry, I had to change it because we've got it on
Okay,
more than one.
Shop Large is going to get you those two, but look at all the little elements, how we fill the sheet. So you've got the heart independently. You've got that beautiful, almost like a ceiling rose that's separate as well. So you're going to get those two. You're also going to get your butterfly with the square frame and the owl in 3 different sizes. These on home decor. Also, I mean, just unbelievably beautiful. So that's your first 4. You're then going to get these, your butterflies and your dragonflies in all of those different sizes. My favourite, which I'm going to get a jacket, like a black denim jacket, or a dark brown, a chocolate brown actually would be nice with this. It's a little bit softer, and it's also the colour of the bird's eye. And you've got your brown in there as well. So if you've got a jacket that needs zhuzhing up a bit, Mum would have loved this. And then you can add your pearls on as well. And they are machine washable. Just turn them inside out on a cool wash and then iron them or leave them flat to dry. But if you're going to iron on the transfer, please put a Teflon sheet over the top or iron it inside out. You're going to get those two. We're still going. $29.99 down from $47.92. It's our birthday, but we're giving you some really good presents here, aren't we, at those prices? And then you're also going to get these as well. How incredibly beautiful will they look in any home? And I say any home because they're a neutral colour, so they will go with anybody's decorating, which is fabulous. So you've got all 8 sets of those. Shop Large, $29.99 before your discount. Then you'll get your points back. What a great day to join us here at Highlight Crafts, eh? Celebrating Tattered Lace's birthday, but also reinvigorating it at the same time. Wow, right? I've had so many messages from you today saying, I'm not moving all morning, I'm transfixed with this artwork. And then we're going to give you Micro Studio, your SVGs, your dyes, all of that, and your heat transfers. Now, if you loved Gilded Lines, which was the first new release from Tattered Lace last month, that the dye sold out in an hour, what about these? Shop Gilded will get you 4 large sheets. These, literally, you want to touch them because you cannot believe they're not metal. They're incredible. If you got the Golden Touch that we brought you the other night, myself and Stephanie, which went absolutely bonkers, these work brilliantly with that. So, but now you can wear them. You can have them in your homes. You can decorate with them. I love these. I love the pop of colour that this brings. So all the neutrals that we've brought you today, you can then incorporate these with that wonderful pop of colour and lift it and reinvigorate it. How incredible is that? £4.25 a sheet before your discount. That's ridiculous. If you went out for a coffee this afternoon and you went into one of those coffee shops, you will pay more than that for a regular coffee. That is tremendous value for money. Think about ironing them. You can iron them on your card. It doesn't have to be fabric. You can literally iron them on card if you want to. They're fabulous, aren't they? Shop Gilded, $16.99 will get you that. Right, Corinne, we haven't got very long left. Do you just want to bring some of the Micro Studio items up on the screen for everybody, please?
Just where I was going to. So let's have a look at the lace, layers and love. So when you get this, you're going to get animals, backgrounds, florals, frames and textures. And I'm just going to show you these just to show you. Oh, because I've not been doing it for a minute. It's just coming back on. Just give it a minute. I should have just wound it up. It just needed warmth. There we are. Right, it's back on. Back on. There we are. There, look at this. So now you've got all of these images. All of these images now are resizable. You can rotate them. You can build them together. You can tile them. So if I wanted to do that lovely squirrel, I can put him on here. I can click on that. I can make him smaller. I can bring him on. I can tile, and then I can tile him like that. And look at that. I now have backing papers full of the gorgeous squirrel. Isn't he beautiful? I could put him, I could have, let's send that one to the back, order, centre back.
Sorry, Corinne, if you want the gilded heat transfers, you need to get them now because we've only got 3 left. And 30% of what was left of the stock, the extended stock, is left on your heirloom. That's from the last show. So whatever we sold in the last show has been taken off the stock, and we've only got one of the gilded now. Please don't miss out on the heirloom because it's not 30% of the original back in stock. It's 30% of what was left from the previous show. So please make sure that you're getting that in your basket as well.
Look at these papers. So this is the backgrounds from Lace, Layers and Love. Absolutely gorgeous. Use small elements. I mean, look at that. Isn't that absolutely exquisite? And again, we're going to be able to make them smaller. We're going to be able to make them larger. You can rotate them round to make them landscape or portrait, and they work both ways. It is beautiful. You could take 2 of those. You could put them on here. You could copy and paste it, and then make, because they will join up. Look at that. They will join up. Absolute. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So we could then select all and group it and resize that and make that into a backing paper. I just think these are stunning. We've got our florals that you're going to be able to create the most beautiful images with. I'm looking at they've got some partially made frames with these. And then absolutely out of this world. I was using this one. I think it was this one. Yes, I was. I was looking at this one just a few minutes ago, and I was making a heart out of it. So if you duplicate, copy and paste, until you got that one. Let's get rid of that because it's getting in the way.
We've got about a minute left.
All right.
To draw a winner?
Yes, you
Okay,
draw a
right.
winner.
Lots and lots of things. We're going to have to come back and dedicate some more shows to this.
Just while we're drawing a winner,
excellent.
I would like to say on behalf of the whole team here at Highlight Crafts, first of all, thank you to Stephanie, because she'll never give herself a pat on the back, so we'll do it for her, for this incredibly beautiful design. A huge thank you to all the team that have been part of it, but the biggest thank you to you guys, because today has been absolutely extraordinary here at Highlight Crafts. We completely and utterly appreciate every single one of you, that you allow us to come into your homes, keep you company. We play together, we'll craft together, we'll laugh together, and it's just a wonderful community. So on behalf of every single one of us here at Highlight Crafts, thank you, because this has been absolutely fabulous. Keep liking and sharing our Facebook posts because it's making a big difference to the community that we are building. And just thank you. Seriously. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. We will see you bright and early at 8 o'clock on Monday morning. Stay tuned because we've got repeats coming in for you as well, and a full day of repeats tomorrow. So if you've missed anything, you can catch up. But you take care, stay safe, and we will see you on Monday. Lots of love. Bye.